you for that. Now we're at the last part of the show. I mean, last question of the show,
Mhm.
right? So we talked about everything that you've gone through as a father, as a family man, community person as well with the Jordan community. How you've navigated being a player to being a coach. How you understand the script and understand how to flip the script using strengths based approaches and seeing the humanity and allowing people to be their authentic selves through your altruistic perspective, altruistic I would say behavior and just self. Now, with all that being said, is ball life?
And for me, it's not. Ball is a part of my life, and ball has done a lot for my life. But if basketball was taken away from me today, I would still be in charge of my family. I would still have a life to live, and I just want people to remember that. After games, win or lose, I just tell the kids, it's just a game. I know, and sometimes people look at me and say that's the wrong approach to have. And you're supposed to win at all costs. You're supposed to do, but I just feel like basketball is a tool to take you where you want to go.
Mm,
But at the end of the day, being a great person can take you a lot further than being a great basketball player. So the advice I can give to people is just be your authentic self. Try to be the best person you can be. Find your faith, whatever your faith is. I'll
mm,
take me to find out what you believe in and stick to it, and don't let people deter you. Um, because I told Dee this before. I've heard so many times. It's kind of crazy when people say this stuff, and I'll end with this. I've heard you're too nice, you're too forgiving, you're too this. The only time where people say you're too something if it's a good quality.
mm,
You rarely hear someone say she's too mean. You rarely hear people say she's too hard. You only hear people say somebody is too something if it's a good quality. So I want you to remember that. When you're being yourself, if you're a nice person, be a nice person. Nice guys don't always finish last. Be who
mm.
you are, and don't let and try to harden you and try to harden your heart. And that's just the advice I want to give to everybody that's listening.
Mm. Wow. That's dude, you learn something new every day. Thank you. Yeah, that was great. That was an amazing quote. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm trying too nice, too forgiving, not too
You hear that
not
all
too
the
mean.
time. You hear people say that you're too nice to people. You need to be meaner. You need to stop letting people walk over you. You hear stuff like that.
And
But
if I took it from more my the perspective that I take with the research that I do, it's because we live in a culture of domination where that
right,
is less likely to be embedded in the culture, right?
right,
It's more abnormal or atypical to be just being
right,
altruist like yourself, right?
right.
So, but thank you for that answer. That was amazing. Who was great? How you feeling?
Feel good. It's good. It's a good
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing it. I mean, I asked him today, and you just did it today. This is my first time doing on live as well, so we'll see how this goes. Thank you for doing this with me. Is there anything anybody can follow you on social media handles? Anything?
My Twitter is should be Coach Charlie Jones on Twitter, and on Instagram is Fella Jones. A lot of it is just my family and my basketball. So follow it. You can see my journey. You can see more about me on there.
You can tell Fuzz a family man because when I asked him for two photos, he sent both photos with just his family. He didn't send me one photo of just himself. That tells you who fella is. That tell because I was like, all right, let me get two photos. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
sent me two photos of his family. So
And
that's
I'm gonna put a shameless plug out there. The Basketball Jones camp. We have a summer basketball camp. Send your kids. It's the best. It's the best camp in Katy. It's the last weekend in May, and then at the end of July. So if you go to my pages, you'll see some of that there. But it's the best basketball camp in Katy.
okay. There we go. We got you. See, it's the basketball Jones. Ooh.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for being here and talking to me. I really appreciate you giving up your time. Love
Yes,
you.
sir. Love you too.
Keep being you.
Keep doing
People are
your thing.
people definitely gonna enjoy this episode. But yeah, thank you for vibing with us.
Yes, sir.